matter so that we have the official opening ceremony and you will be given your t-shirts in front of me here so that you can have the opening ceremony. Can we stand? Please, can you be fast, participants? Please, can you be fast, participants? Please, can you be fast, participants? Thank you very much, it's very important. Thank you very much, it's very, I may go answer. Wish you safe and wish you all come back. But who is going to be the first person to arrive? But who is going to be the first? But who is going to be the first? But who is going to be the first? But who is going to be the first?
ko ñu ànda boy bi rek. Waaw waaw. Kon ñu toppaale kii. Ma ne kon ñu ànda boy bi rek. Waaw. Ya boy ba ñoo daw. Yokkal. Waaw waaw. Kon ñu toppaale kii. Ma ne kon ñu ànda boy bi rek. Waaw waaw. Kon ñu toppaale kii. Ma ne kon ñu ànda boy bi rek. Waaw waaw. Kon ñu toppaale kii. Ma ne kon ñu ànda boy bi rek.
For the first position.
Kon ñu toppaale kii. Ma ne kon ñu ànda boy bi rek.
Yes, and the sixth position is just coming. Who is that person? Who is the sixth position? Yes, the sixth position just coming. Yes, and then seventh position. Amadou Baba aka Lingel with the seventh position. Yes, Lingel with the seventh position. Kante with the eighth position. And the eighth position is not easy. Yes, that's the eighth position for the boys. Eighth position for the boys. With the ninth and tenth position. Musa is struggling behind. Is he going to beat Kadir? Kadir is saying no. You are not going to beat. Yes, and Kadir is coming out with 9 and 10 position. Yes, Musa. And then who is coming for 11 position? Yes. We are just seeing boys. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? We are just seeing boys. What happened with the girls? What happened with the girls? Give him his ticket with his position. Yes. We are just seeing boys. Where are the girls? I can see a girl. I'm on them coming over there. Who is that girl? Is it girl? No. Is it Maimuna Jamo? Yes, of course. Maimuna was coming out with the first position for the girls category. First position, girls category, Maimuna is coming. Yes. First position, girls category, Maimuna is coming. Give them their ticket. For the first position, girls category. Yes. Give them their position. They're coming, the boys. Boys are coming. The boys are coming. Red cross, please, pick up Red cross. Yes. The second position for the girls. Also on the ground. The second position for the girls. Also on the ground. Pick up red cross. Red cross. Red cross, please. You have it. They come in one by one. That is the first position, second position for the girls category. Red cross, please. Compete in there to finish. And who must be those two? Yes. I mean, one after the other. We still witnessing none of the boys. But for the girls, we have just witnessed the arrival of 2 of them. And we have more behind that we are supposed to see on the ground. Yes. Red cross, please. Red cross, please. Of the another one is coming from the girls category. Yes. Another one is coming from the girls, and that is the 5th position for the girls. 5th position for the girls. That is the 5th position for the girls. Where are the medals? Where are the medals for the 5th position, girls category? 5th position, girls category. The medals. the ground. And they're coming bit by bit. I can see another one from the boys. Yes. Wow. I forgot. Where is Platino? Where is Platino? Who promised to go on first position? Yes, I can see him coming from behind.
In the combos, by then we were on sitting, and then this year, alhamdulillah, and I make it to the program. The importance of marathon is very, very important, because remember, in this country, evidence have shown that most of the Gambians are suffering from non-communicable diseases. So marathon, the more you keep exercising, the more you burn down fats, and then if you burn down more fats, that means you can be able to control your BMI, that is the body mass index. So I think this marathon is very, very timely, and then it's very, very important. And I am calling each and everyone living in Bansang and outside Bansang, to come and...
Well, welcome along the African Renaissance TV here in the heart of the Gambia, CRR, Bansang to be specific. This is another episode of The Call, a program that brings you all the current affairs happening from around the globe, especially here in the Gambia. Well, today we'll find you an interesting day. It's a special episode that we are bringing to you. This is a sports day, sports for health if you like to call it, and then to have a cognizant or an important meaning to what is happening today, we have one of the brainchild behind the whole gathering here, Mrs. Ebah. Thank you so much for joining us here on this interview. How do you feel right now?
I feel great. It was a great celebration. You know, everyone showed up, no injuries. Everyone, did safety first. So that's really, really good for me. I'm great that it turned out.
Well, the turnout is amazing. I mean, you are looking at 50 as a number, but if you look at the number right now, it has far exceeded, especially with the audience. And then, well, how impressed are you, especially with the young boys and girls having run through the hits here in Bansang?
I'm very impressed because it's super hot out here. So, for them to be able to run like at least 15, 20 to 30 minutes in this heat is like amazing for me. And I'm glad, again, there's no injuries. Everyone was safety first. They were hydrated, things like that. So I'm definitely grateful that it turned out to be an amazing event. Looking forward to next year's event.
Well, talking of next year, I mean, this has been the second year I'm running, and that is already a success. I mean, at the back of last year having it held it. But what is the plan? What has changed from this year's organization to what happened last year?
So So this year we had less seating. You know, it was more energized. It was more organized. So yeah, every year it's a gaining experience. You know, a growing pain, just so it can get better and better every year as the years go by. But again, safety matters first. So I'm glad that everyone's safe and there's no injuries.
Well, that is quite important. Like you've always emphasized, safety first. To even all the athletes, having come here from various communities from around Bansang, to be specific. But then looking forward to this, you've called on stakeholders, and a lot of people have showed up from the community members to people in the positions of authority here. So how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel good. It's like a collective cohesion event. You know, everyone's coming together, from the police to the ambulance to the Red Cross to the DJ to the you know, the government committee officials. So this is great. It's amazing, and especially the folks that's on the ground. You know, just allowing the event to take place. Like Pa, Dom, Tala, Camru, they're like the success to make it take place, because I'm in America. So yeah, I'm grateful.
Well, you've already built yourself here a huge family that has extended beyond Bansang, and then anyone listening would really want to join that family, to be specific. And then the athletes has each gone home with a token. Some with a special token. In fact, especially the first 3 runners up. What is so special about that?
So yes, everyone's a winner. So I want everyone to go home with something. So everyone receives a finisher's medal and a goodie bag. The goodie bag is full with different things. This year I included a bracelet, a glow-in-the-dark bracelet in reference to Islam, a bag of pretzels. I'm promoting great health. So I'm promoting through pretzels versus the white bread, things like that. I gave them a cardboard paper, you know, like an index card, so they can read, they can educate themselves on the good flour versus the bad flour, things like that. So yes, it's all about safety, and it's all about, you know, health.
Well, amazing. Talking of education, this evening will be followed by a poetry competition. What can you say about that?
So poetry, I think that's going to be an amazing event. We already has the seat set up, it's decorated. I believe it's going to surpass my expectations. So I wasn't sure if the Gambia was interested in poetry. That's something that I do, something that Americans do, just like singing, like rap, things like that. It's all a form of poetry. So when I dialogue with the brother, he said, oh yes, they write poetry. So I'm looking forward to this success as well. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight.
Well, it has been an exhausting day already. I don't intend to keep you that long here, but I must come to this before we bring this to an end. You have a family here. This is a huge family. What support has been rendered by the family, and then how do you feel having seen everyone with a smiling face, and then with the support not just from the Samba family, but in the whole community of Bansang?
So yes, the community is amazing, and that's all I wanted was smiles at the end. You know, all support from the ground foot forward. You know, those at the youth center, those that are a part of the schools, those that are a part of the community itself, and the family, all coming together collectively and, you know, making it a great success. And I cannot be overly excited as a result.
Well, those were good remarks, and then I can tell you for sure the African Renaissance TV is also part of that family from now on. We are looking forward to having the same coverage for you here in Bansang next year with amazing things to come, and then it has been an amazing feeling to be here to yourself.
Yes, inshallah 2025 it will be the first Saturday of January, 2025.
First Saturday of January it is. Thank you, Mrs. Ebah, for having a conversation with us, especially on today's auspicious gathering here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we've been joined here by, if not the owner of this region, the parliamentary member of this region, the honorable parliamentary member, rather, I should say. Honorable, how do you feel having witnessed this competition, this phase of the competition, that is the marathon here?
Yes, I'm very, very happy, and then to be part of this competition, and I am thanking the organizers, who is my very good brother, but living in the United States, Bamba Sama, and also the media present, because so that people can know exactly what is happening in Bansang and more so in Fuladu. So your presence in my own hometown, I am very, very, very much grateful, and then to receive you people, and then also concerning about the marathon is something that is very, very important, and then it should be cherished by all, because just as I said before, that evidence have shown that in this country most of the Gambians are suffering from non-communicable diseases. When we say non-communicable diseases, we are talking about hypertension and diabetes, because remember there are three things, that is disturbing Gambians, especially Africans, that is salt, sugar, and then oil. So the more sugar you take, the more oil you take, and the more sugar you take, you are prone to diabetes and hypertension. And then like taking part in marathon or doing exercise, daily exercise is very, very important because you are burning down the calories. The more fat that you burn, and then that's the time you are able to control your body mass index, that is the BMI. So if you are able to control your body mass index, definitely you cannot suffer from diabetes or hypertension. So the organizers organizing this marathon, I think, should be cherished by all, especially myself. I am very, very grateful to be part of the marathon. That is why I could not go to Janjambure. I have to wait until this marathon is finished, then I can go to Janjambure.
Well, that is a huge commitment and then responsibility coming from your end to, as the honorable person representing your people. It is that important. But then when you look at this, the majorly or the good component of these numbers in terms of your audience here are the youths. So how impressed are you that they've answered to such a call in terms of running for health within your communities?
Yeah, definitely. But just as I said, this is the second of its kind. Last year it was organized, and then this is the second of its kind. But like just what the Englishman says, if you want to build a house, you have to start with the foundation. And then I am pretty much sure that sensitization will continue. As time goes, the turnout will be very, very big. And though it's not bad, the turnout is not bad. And then remember, nowadays people have different activities, and these activities also coincided with the cultural festival in Janjambure. But notwithstanding, I am very, very grateful to the athletes and all those who have lived their work to come and take part in this activity. Yeah.
Well, that is quite interesting. We don't really intend to take a big time of your precious moments here. But if you have to send any message or remarks to the greater society, between your Upper Fuladu, like you said, what would it be, especially in such occasions?
Yeah, for me, definitely what I will tell them, because remember, before being a National Assembly member, I was a social worker. I worked at the hospital, and I was a youth activist and the chairman of the Bansang Sports Committee, and I also worked with the media for many years. So what I will tell the youth folks, those living in Bansang and the surrounding, that any time when they are called to come and participate in such activities, they should all endeavor to come out in their numbers, because this is very, very important. Look at the marathon when it ended. The winner goes home with a gold medal and $6,000. That is the male category. The female category, the winner went home, with a gold medal and $5,000 and a brand pair of shoes. So definitely, these people, if they go to their compounds, their parents will be very, very happy. So that is why parents should understand that athletics is very, very important. It's not waste of time. For us, might be. The interviewer, you don't know me, but the people in Upper Fuladu, they know who is Bakari Bikora, and they know what I am doing in these consequences. So I am doing a lot of things. Sport is part of it, and this marathon is also sport. So we are doing a lot of things in these consequences. Maybe you are aware of some of our doings in these consequences.
Yeah, it's really a great thing when you have leaders. Joining their people, joining the masses to do this great work, and then to make sure they are inspired. But Honorable, if I'm to ask you this quick question. Would you have loved to run the marathon yourself? What position would you have given yourself?
Yeah, to be quite honest, I played football for almost 20 years. Okay. Yeah, and then the team that I played for was Dumasu. During my playing days, we were champions for 8 consecutive years. That is the 2 trophies, that is the League Cup and the Knockout Cup. Pap Ngom is here and my brother Ibu Sen, they can bear me witness. That 8 consecutive years when we were playing football, we were the champions. We were invincible. So to be quite honest, now, though I do train, looking at me, I do train even at home. But if I want to participate in this year marathon, if I say I will take force, that might be, I may be overrating myself.
Maybe your chances of winning will grow when you run out with the media.
Yeah, exactly. But if I participate, I am pretty much sure I will complete the race, because I even want to participate. But my brothers, they said, no, you cannot participate. But notwithstanding, before I conclude this interview, I have something in mind that I want to spread out. That my constituency, Upper Fuladu, is the biggest. I have 135 communities. compared to any other constituencies. So I am doing all that I can do. Year before last, the football tournaments that I organize in my constituency, I have 4 wards. Each ward, I gave them $25,000 with balls, set of jerseys and trophies. This year, each ward, I gave them $40,000 with balls, trophies and set of jerseys. So this year, that is 2024, what I plan to give each ward is $75,000 balls and then trophies. So now, and also I distributed a lot of milling machines to my constituencies. And then also, I am also doing my contribution to water projects in various communities. I am also sponsoring some of the students who are going to school. From my own pocket, I am, sponsoring them, because these are people who want to learn, but the parents, they cannot be able to afford school fees for their children. So I am doing all these things in my constituencies. The women gardeners, I dig a lot of bowls in my constituencies, but still, I need more. You understand, as Lionel Robbins says, man wants are unlimited. The more you want, the more you have, the more you want. So now I am calling on those good Samaritans outside to come to our aid. That Upper Fuladu West is the biggest consequences. Like if whosoever have a milling machine, fine, we appreciate it. If you can give us balls or set of jerseys or trophies or garden equipments, we will definitely appreciate it. Last time Bansang Hospital, just 1 month ago, I gave them ECG machine, and that ECG machine with 2 monitors, if you value those machines, can cost you about $1.4 million.
That is a great work from you. And I'm sure you can go on listing a lot of things that you have been, and especially on the intentions you have for your Upper Fuladu and then within communities around and Bansang. These are quite important. But like you said, the word is out there for any stakeholder who really wants to be a part of this progress. To join you and support the people, and this is all part of the development of the country and the continent at large, and also making the world a better place for all of us. And Honorable, I think we'll cut it short from there, and then we are really glad to have had you here on board. Thank you. And then this is inspiring, and then we are hopeful that this will be translated in various constituencies where people will really join their people, or leaders will join their people in terms of development initiatives from their health, education, and all other sectors of our lives. This has been a privilege having you here, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, this brings us to the end of our coverage here of the call coming from the African Renaissance TV here in Bansang, Upper Fuladu in the Gambia, CRR to be specific. We are really glad to have covered this event. This has seen youth ventured into this hot sun to run a marathon of 5 kilometers where winners were declared, and then giving tokens as that this includes cash prizes and then sneakers as well as other valuables. This has been the second time running, and then they are looking towards making a third one come next year, January. You would join them, as African Renaissance will be there to bring out every nitty-gritty of this happening here. And today's evening we have a poetry competition to cover for you, and stay tuned as we bring you this plus more other important and relevant episodes from the African Renaissance TV. This has been Mohammed Bibaji, and then my camera team and then the technical team has also who also go by the name Mohammed Sediba and Mohammed Lee. Well, this is all from us. Thank you so much.
Where is Amadou Mbalo? Khadijatu Tibalde. Khadijatu Tibalde. Musa